Well, good morning, my all beloved grade 7 students. Welcome to our science online class. This morning we are going to study unit 5.1, which is about states of matter. Okay, so what does the word matter mean right here in our science keyword? So everything we can see, everything we can feel, that is called matter. Okay? Everything we can see and feel is called matter. Okay. For example, like table, right? You can see it, right? Air, you can feel it. But you cannot see air, but you can feel that is air, right? And water, right? You can see water, you can feel it, you can touch it, right? So everything we can see, everything we can feel is called matter. Okay? And scientists have sorted matters into three groups. Okay, they are solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, so matter is sorted into three groups. They are solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, probably you guys have understood the meaning of these words. If you want to make sure with the Khmer meaning, you can just type them in your dictionary. You can translate them into Khmer language. You see, okay. I know you can. You will also see this. I think you have already learned in Khmer grade 7. Yeah, grade 7 or science grade 7 for Khmer program. You can also face this lesson about the matter, the states of matter. You talk about solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, so if you want to make sure with the Khmer language or Khmer meaning, you can just type them in your dictionary, look them up in the dictionary, you can find the meaning of these words. Okay, again, matter is sorted into three groups. What are they? They are solid, liquid, and gas. Okay. These three groups are called states of matter. So solid, liquid, and gas are called states of matters. Okay? States of matter. Alright. Things can be solid. Okay, it's like hard, it's strong, right? Solid means like it's strong. Okay. So the liquid you'll see like kind of like water, it's called liquid. Okay. Right, and the gas is kind of like air. You will see more in our lesson. I'll explain to you guys more. So, these three groups are called states of matter. Alright, solids, liquids, and gas behave in different ways. For sure, they behave in different ways. Solid is strong, right? Solid is hard. Okay, right, and the way they behave, the ways that we have are called properties. Yeah, the ways that they are behave, you can call them properties. It can hard, can be soft, can be strong, can be smooth. Those are called properties of materials or matters. Okay, so we're gonna talk more about this in each point right here. Okay, so section A we are talking about solids. Okay, for example, the marker, this is solid stuff, or it is a solid, alright, so solid keeps the same shape, okay, it will not change the shape, because it is solid, right, it keeps the same shape, alright, for example, this marker, right, you see, it keeps the same shape, okay, let me try to break it, okay, it can keep the same shape, okay. Keep on the same amount of space, for sure, if it is the space that it has like this for the right amount that it has at the first time, for sure it will keep the same amount of space. Keep the same volume, okay? So the volume will not lose, will not get out of it. If for example it is 1 gram, it's still like it still keep the same volume of it, okay? The solid. For example, the bricks are like even the apple, okay? You know the fruit, it keeps the same shape, right? Amount of space, and it has the same volume. Even you try to squash it, it still keeps the same. When you try to compile them back together, the volume will not lose. The volume will keep the same, okay? Right. In section B, we're talking about liquids. Okay, so the liquids, we're referring to the water right here. So the liquids take the shape of the container they are in. Okay, when you try to fill the water in this bottle, for sure you can see, oh, the shape of the water is this bottle, right? So liquid take the shape of the container they're in. If you fill it in this cup, the shape of the water is this it's like this cup, right? So again, liquids take the shape of the container they are in. If you can fill in this water, in this bottle of water, the water will look the same like this water, this bottle of water. Okay, so they take the same shape or the same shape of the container they are in. All right. They can be poured and move through the gaps. So this water can be poured, or liquid can be poured, right? So you can pour it. It flows through the gaps. You see, I can pour this water, right? Okay. So liquids can be poured and can move through the gaps. You see this opening hole right here? So it flows through these gaps. Okay, alright. So again, liquids can be poured and can move through gaps. It cannot be squashed. Can you squash the water or liquid? Can you squash it? You cannot, right? It still keep the same. You get inside of the lake, for example, you stay in the lake and you try to cut it, try to squash it. The water still stay in the same rate, stay in the same space, the same volume right there. You will not separate it. You cannot squash the water or the liquid. Okay. So liquids cannot be squashed, okay, and keep the same volume. As I tell you, when you are trying to cut, you squash the water in a jar, for example. You try to squash it. The liquid right there, the liquid there is still keeping the same volume. It will not be, losing the volume. So they keep the same volume. Okay. And gases, okay, gases move to fill in any closed container they are in, like the balloons. So we need a gas. When you blow it, so the gas go inside, so it can make the balloon become bigger. So it has the shape. It might look, the balloon shape. Okay, so we can say that this is the shape of the balloon, but inside of it, it actually has the gas, right? When we try to fill in it, okay. It flows like liquids. Yeah, when you try to break the balloons, for sure it will, flow or fly away. Okay, right. It's easy to squash. Okay, when you break the balloon, the gas will fly, will separate it. Okay, so it's easy to squash, right? And they won't keep the same volume. The volume will change. Okay, because it is the gas. It will not keep the same volume. Right. And weigh very little. It weighs very little, okay? Not a lot like others. Very light, okay? And we cannot see and feel gas. We cannot see and feel gas, but we can smell it. Okay? So we cannot see or feel gas, but we can smell it. Okay. So there are more examples in your textbook. Can you please open your textbook to page 68? There are more examples right there, okay? So try to read this one and copy this lesson into your notebook, okay? So I want you all to copy and try to read these. I have already summarized it for you. They're very easy for you to understand. So just take a look at the example to help you understand the lesson easier. Okay, so try your best to read the lesson or something here on page 68 and 69. Okay, so try to read this one. And when you are done with watching this video, please copy your lesson and just say I'm done. I will post task 1 for you all to complete. Alright, so thank you. I'll see you in the second video clip. Hello again, my all homogeneous grade 7 students, welcome to our second video clip. Okay, so in this session, I'll give task 2 to complete. Thank you for doing task 1 perfectly, and thank you for submitting it to me. Alright, I have already marked it. Okay, so right now we are going to do our task 2. Please open your textbook to page 69. I'll give you an activity right there. So there is one activity right here on page 69. Okay, there are some questions and some exercises for you to complete. Alright, so answer the questions here. You don't have to copy the questions, just write them, just write answer in your notebook only. You don't have to copy the questions. Okay, so what are the 3 states of matter? Okay, you have already learned. Okay, try to watch the first video clip and then you will find the answer right there. Question 2. Which state of matter can be squashed easily? So which one? Solids, liquids, or gases? Try to find the answer. Okay. Which state of matter cannot be poured? Okay, so which state of matter cannot be poured? Okay, you have already learned that solids, liquids, and gases are called states of matter, right? Okay, so try to find one of these. Which one that cannot be poured? Okay. Right, and go to activity 5.1. Okay, there will be a long instruction right here. So read the instruction carefully and then you can do your exercises or complete the task. Okay, I will help guide you in the Telegram group. Okay, so you have any question or doubt, please let me know. Right, so try to do this task in a real quick. When you get it done, please send it to me. I'll mark on it. Okay, so you are given 15 minutes to complete the second task and then submit it to me. Thank you, and I'll see you in the last video clip. Hi there, welcome to our last episode of our lesson. So this is the last session of our lessons today. I hope you guys have learned a lot from teacher. So what have you guys learned? Your lesson today is about states of matter, right? Unit 5.1, that is about states of matter. So matter is everything we can see and feel. That is called matter, right? For example, like table, chairs, water, okay, the whiteboard, something else that you can see, you can feel, that's called matter. And scientists have sorted the matter into 3 groups. They are solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, and these 3 groups are called states of matter. So solids, liquids, and gas are called states of matter, and they behave in different ways. Okay, and the way they behave are called properties. Okay, like solid, most of the stuff of solids are strong or hard, right? Okay, and what about our liquid? Okay, so yes, you can see in your lesson in the pictures that are given right there, the example given in your textbook. Okay, so and solid is actually keep the same shape, take up the same amount of space. Yeah, I've already explained. Keep the same value, so the value will not be, you will not lose. You just keep the same value. And liquids take the same shape of the container they are in. So in what shape of container they are in, they will look the same like that container. Okay. Can be poured and moved through gaps. Yeah, like I gave an example already in the previous video clip. Okay, so it can be poured and it cannot be squashed. You try to squash it, no, it cannot be. It's still keep the same shape will stay there in the same. You will not separate it. Okay. Keep the same volume. You will not lose the volume. Okay, if it is 1 liter, it's still 1 liter, so the volume will not lose. Okay, and gases move to fill in any closed container they are in. So when you have a bottle, for example, and the gas come in and you cover it, So they stay inside, and the shape of it look like the same container that they are in. Okay. Flow like liquid too. When you try to open it, open the cover at the bottom that you fill with the gas, they fly out, they flow. You can flow that one. You can flow the gas. And easy to squash, and the weight is very little or very light. Okay, and we cannot see or feel gas, but we can smell it. Okay, so that is all of our lessons today. I hope you all have understood pretty well. And I will drop the homework after you all finish watching this video. Okay, so thank you so much for attending our online class today. I hope you guys have learned a lot from teacher, and don't forget to complete your homework. And I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye. Take care.